What's up guys, hello and welcome to a new vlog, and with this vlog we're kicking off a long multi-day journey up ahead. More on that as the vlog continues, but it's been a while since I started the vlog late at night, so I'm gonna do the trip prep because I'm gonna leave early in the morning. So let's get started. So as you can see, I'm in the kitchen of our homestay. Just had dinner. It's about 10 p.m. right now. So I'm gonna do the dishes, clean up the kitchen, wrap everything up. Already cleared out the fridge because I'm gonna be gone for a while. And then we're gonna start packing our backpacks in preparation for the road trip. So initially I planned things differently, but as you know, things don't always go to plan. So the plans got altered. I'll tell you once I hit the road what was the idea. But at the moment, let's do the dishes, let's pack up the clothes, a first aid kit, all the supplies and stuff, and then let's get ready to hit the road. Also, while I was doing the dishes, I remembered Chiklu is back, so while I'm gone, he's all scheduled to do the housekeeping. So finally our housekeeping manager is going to take over and the house is going to remain clean whether or not I'm in the house, which is a really cool thing. Let's go pack our bags and wrap up the kitchen stuff. Alright, time to go to bed. See you in the morning, bright and early. So good morning people, it's 6 a.m. I'm all set and ready to leave. I'm going to put on a little light jacket because it's a little bit cold outside. It's about to have, the sun hasn't risen yet, so it's kind of like early morning hours are still a little bit cold. And plus I'll be riding, so there will be a little bit cold wind. So when it gets nice and hot, we're going to take off the jacket. But for now, we're going to go outside, clean up the Activa a little bit, just using a small dusting cloth, and then use a bungee, tie the luggage and prepare to hit the road. So if you've seen some of my previous vlogs, so this is the route that goes to Panipat. So first we're gonna go along the way, refuel, and then we're gonna join the highway. Little bit before Panipat there's a route that cuts left and then goes towards right. So there's a roundabout and we'll go that way. That's where my destination is gonna be. So Delhi is behind us, so we're not going Delhi side, we're going eastbound from there. But first let's go refuel. That's the route to Panipat, straight up ahead. Also a little bit of a story time about what happened with this journey so far. So initially I was planning to do this journey with public transport, so I had booked a train ticket. Let me put on the gloves before they drop. And the train was a long distance train that runs over 4 days, and from the destination itself it was delayed by 3 hours, and during the journey it was delayed by another 2.5 hours or so. So net like 5.5 hour delay already. And I was supposed to board it somewhere midway. So basically by the time I was going to board, it would be like 7+ hours of delay, and it would cost me nearly like 1.5 day to get to the destination, which was proving very ridiculous. It was cheap, alright, but the timing was not very comfortable. So then I started looking around for buses, but for that you have to go backwards towards Delhi, hop on a bus, and from there start the journey, which added distance. So instead I decided to DIY and basically it would be like a fun ride. I can stop wherever, eat wherever. Still haven't had breakfast because it's an early start, so basically we're just gonna enjoy the ride by myself. And that's also the reason why I started early, so that before the sun is in full glory and it's getting really hot, I can cover some distance. Barely cover 2 kilometers for now, but still that's more or less the rough plan. And because it's Sunday today, so around the temples they are selling these laddus that are offered to the gods. Well, it's not Sunday, it's actually Friday, but probably they do it over the weekend. And this is the temple where we came to get the prayers done when I got this new vehicle. I really like this temple. It's a nice and quiet temple, and the priest was very friendly, and big statues of Hanumanji and Shivji at the gate. So yeah, and this is all Murthal area that's very close. You can see like literally 3 kilometers from the homestay, so anybody staying with us can come here as often as they feel like it and enjoy the parathas and stuff. We're gonna cross over all of this and look for a nice and tidy gas station. Found the gas station, my favorite, Indian Oil. Let's go get refueled, and if there is the guy that checks the tire pressure, might as well get that checked. Let's see, where's petrol? Nope. They don't want to refill. Some other gas station then. There's also this restaurant that has 2 airplanes. It's called Hawai Adda. Maybe I'll swing by here someday. It's just 4.5 kilometers from the house, so not so bad. Another gas station. They do have CNG. I'm hoping they have petrol too. Okay, there's that guy. Should work. Well, most of these air pressure folks are currently out of service, so we're just gonna get the journey started and hit the road. And the backpack behind me serves as a really nice backrest, so let's get going. So that road goes all the way to Panipat, so we are peeling off here. This is gonna be a roundabout and go that way, so we're gonna turn around. It says we still have about 3 hours to go. By 11 a.m. I should be at destination, which is nice. So let's keep going. Taking a quick break to stretch my legs. Have about 120 or so kilometers to go. It was interesting to see those kind of bullock carts, but they are being pulled by buffaloes out here. So, and the highways are pretty neat, very nice and smooth roads. Let's see how much distance we have covered so far on the odometer. Guess 80 odd kilometers, I think. Let's see, yeah, 80 kilometers exactly, and it's 9:15 a.m. and let's see, we have about 120 kilometers, about 2 hours to go. So by 11:30, it's showing right now 11:30, but I'll probably take a break after I'm done with 100 kilometers to stretch my legs and maybe grab some snacks. So time check, done 100 kilometers. It's 9:45 a.m. 9:42. There's a lot of sugar plantations here. That's why all the tractor trolleys and bullock carts and stuff are pulling sugarcane, and I can smell molasses and stuff. So there's pretty sure there's sugar mills and things around here it's being processed. So we used to live in a place like this where there used to be this chemical smell all around and molasses and stuff, processed sugarcane. But yeah, taking a 100-kilometer break. I have about, let's see how much distance is left. 99 kilometers. So I think I'm halfway there. 1 hour 48 minutes to go, another 100 kilometers. So taking my first 100-kilometer decent break. Short break. So location review, I'm headed to Haridwar. That's about 76 kilometers further away. So we're gonna pass by Roorkee first, 46 kilometers, and another 30 odd kilometers to Haridwar from here. Rishikesh is also a place of interest, so we'll explore it as well, also in Uttarakhand. But this is where I start my exploration journey of Uttarakhand from Haridwar. This seems like a nice place, so wanted to take a selfie here, so stop for a little bit. Kumbh City. So Kumbh is a very big, let's say, event, a religious event where everybody heads towards the banks of River Ganga, takes a dip in it, and it's a collection of people from all around the world, not just India. And it's one of the biggest Hindu festivals. So that's, if you are here for the Kumbh festivities, you're going to see a lot of people flocking over there, and that's how this is. Look at this. This is all the important sites in Devbhoomi of Uttarakhand. So the Uttarakhand is known as Devbhoomi, which translates as land of the gods. The first one is Har Ki Pauri, which is banks of river Ganga. So that's in Haridwar. So that's I'm definitely going to see. Then there is a Nilkant temple. I think this is a Lord Shiva temple. There is a Kedarnath. All these are pilgrim shrines. There is a Gangotri Dham, which is where Ganga is known to have originated from. There's another one behind the bushes there. I think that's Badrinath, and then there's Yamunotri Dham. So let's see how many of these I can see. Kedarnath I think is a little bit further away. We'll have to think about that, but Har Ki Pauri for sure is on my radar. That's in Haridwar, so that should be close to where I'm gonna stay. So finally made it to Haridwar. There it says Haridwar on the wall behind me in big letters. This is mighty holy river Ganga. Just crossed over there, taking a little bit of a break after 210 odd kilometers. Finally made it to Haridwar. Still don't have a place to stay, but decided to take a little break and greet the mighty river Ganga before heading into the accommodation. So let's put the helmet to the side. Have to be a little bit careful because sometimes the floor is a little bit greasy, but this is nice, cold and very refreshing. So if you have the bandwidth for it, you could actually take a dunk in it as well, but it's really cold and I'm not dressed in swimwear, so I'm just gonna wash my face, and that feels very refreshing. So gonna end this vlog right here. This was a nice 210 kilometer journey from our homestay all the way to the mighty river Ganga in Haridwar, the Kumbh City. In the next vlog I'll show you around the place that I find to stay for a bit in Haridwar, and we're gonna start exploring the city. Be sure to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is the Rustic Wanderer signing off from the mighty river Ganga banks.